So when companies put together a product that is meant to satisfy a need or a desire, they will consider things such as features, either coming up with new ideas or improving on old ones bundled up in cute little boxes such as this one. Yes, people, today we're talking about the elysia Xpector. Let's do this. So welcome back to the channel. My name is Manny. If you're new here, this is Wave Central Studios. Now, if you're a producer, singer, songwriter, or an artist that records themselves, you just might want to stick around because I did this video literally for you. So what is this tiny but mighty little box, and why am I even bothering showing it to you, and why should you even care about it? Quick story time. So when I visited elysia a few months back, if you haven't seen it, I'll link it in the description below. Ruben, the owner, showed me this unit and its functionalities, and I quickly picked up interest, and I asked if they could send me one so I could showcase it to you guys. Now, mostly because I felt like this unit could potentially be something that a lot of home studios could benefit from. So with that said, thank you, elysia. Now let's get to the features. Right, so from my experience as a user, the Xpector is designed to give you one of the best monitoring setups out there. Now, whether you're using headphones or speakers, it's built to make sure what you're hearing is honest, clean, and inspiring. Now, you've got two powerful Class A headphone amps, and we'll get back to how powerful these are. One for you, one for the artist, each with independent mix controls, so the artist can hear what they need and you can monitor what matters to you. Now, here is where it gets deep. You can monitor in classic stereo, mono, side info, left only, and right only. Super useful for mixing and critical listening. And let's say you're recording, you can plug in your mic pre straight into the Xpector's direct input, feed the playback from your DAW, and boom, zero latency monitoring. This means the artist hears themselves exactly in real time, no delays, no distractions, just pure performance. You've got an EQ option for the artist's headphones. You've got high and low shelves to help them dial in the perfect sound in their cans. Now, my only gripe with this unit is the fact that you can't plug in two separate pairs of speakers. You can only do one pair, but all in all, it's clean, powerful, flexible, and built for real-world recording workflows. Welcome to a non-scientific headphone bleed test. So how powerful are the headphone amps on the Xpector? Here are two of my favorite headphones. This is the Audio S4X that I use for mixing, and this is a 30 ohm impedance, which means it doesn't need a lot of power to bring the sound up to level. And this is a Sennheiser 650 HD. It has a 250 ohm impedance, which means it needs a powerful amplifier to bring it up to level. I have an SPL meter here for visual feedback and comparison. We're going to be comparing the Xpector's headphone amp to the Lynx Hilo, which happens to be about 3.5 times the price of the Xpector. And now I want you to simply pay attention to the output level against the reading of the meter, how much we can push the headphone amp, and how much more headroom we have left in the end. So let's do this. Right, so I've got both headphones plugged into the Xpector, but from the back. That's another cool feature of the Xpector, to keep the front clean. This is a very uncomfortable level, and I can tell from here. And that's how much we have left. We'll do the same thing with the HD 650. Very uncomfortable level there. But as you can see, we still have so much more to go. Now let's compare it to the Lynx Hilo. Okay, here we are with a test of the Lynx Hilo. Let's turn the levels up on the audio. That's the max output there. And let's do the same thing with the HD 650. That's the max output. So what's the best way to showcase a unit like the Xpector? I did some thinking. Here's the plan. Right, we'll be getting in touch with my good friend and artist Jason at Mac Studios here in Bedfordshire to give us his perspective from an artist standpoint. We'll also be getting in touch with another friend, Alex at Rival Studios, who's also in Bedfordshire, to give us his perspective from an engineer standpoint. Let's do this.
We are live. Bow. Hood's a yo. Whew. Sounds cold.
Connected properly, that's all. So this is the Xpector. This is the vocal chain.
Okay.
We're running the Xpector into the compressor, and the compressor is going into the signal. So it allows you to basically create 2 cue mixes, one for yourself and one for your artist, to create the perfect mix when they're basically recorded. The good thing about this one is that you're monitoring latency free because you're monitoring the analog signal. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. You know, if the artist likes it loud, but you want it quiet, you know what I mean? It happens all the time, doesn't it?
It does.
It does. Yo, turn me up, and then you go, shit, I'm gonna die over here, you know? Then you turn yourself down, and you turn them up a little bit, and that's it. Loud, you want it?
Nah, it's perfect. Yeah, you got it perfect. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hey, better keep that same energy from the part.
So far.
It sounds cold.
Yeah.
Sounds incredible. And nah, it sounds sick in the headphones. Like
Levels, you
It's
know?
sounding clean.
You know what I mean?
It's sounding clean. Definitely. Yeah, it's sounding clean.
If you want to know what I'm hearing, exactly how I'm hearing it, adjust yours to mine. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
Nah, this unit's proper, man.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, the unit's proper. Definitely. Nah, it's sick, bro.
Chris, it's in on time, like no latency at all.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you might be recording and you hear yourself back a little bit later.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, you don't get that at all.
Yeah. I think it's all done just so you can have the most comfortable recording experience, isn't it? Because I can talk about it on the camera, but until you try it, you know, and really live the experience, see the difference. Exactly.
Yeah. One take. One take.
Let's
just
go.
Cold. Yeah.
Let's go.
You don't need to break it up or nothing.
You know what I mean?
This would be perfect for me if I'm recording myself.
Yeah. Or you're recording somebody else in the same room. You know what I mean?
This would be good on the road as well. Like if you took this out with you, like you need to record when you're out and about.
It's a cube in it, and it's super light as well. I think it complements the vocal chain as well. You know what I mean? Bro, you can just pick these two and end up with your small set of monitors. You're good to go. You know what I mean?
No, it's proper.
Yeah, man.
Proper.
Nice one. So all in all, when I look at Xpector, I think of writing camps, producer cookups, rehearsals, or even self-recording sessions. It's a powerful unit that fits in your bag next to your favorite interface and small speakers, and I guarantee you will love it when you experience what we've experienced so far with this unit. So with that said, elysia does incredible gear. If you want to watch more, I made a video on the music cue, link down in the description below. See you in the next one. Peace.